now back to live.
That's up there, yeah. Discord.
Yeah, I think we're up. So turn on the old game volume a little bit here. Should be good to go. Right, so ladies and gents, how are we? Welcome to League of Ireland Season 9 Tier 5 Round 7 out of 12 here in Saudi Arabia. Do apologise for the late start. It would not let me come on to the all streaming screen or anything like that, and PlayStation just being usually slow, so I do apologise. But Aaron Hennessy is the first man to set a lap, and yeah, I'll get things going here. And I'm joined with Josh Nader, 6000 this evening. So Josh,
very much, Con. I'm very good, yeah.
Excited for a good race lobby tonight. Now, which is the next thing.
Yeah, be excited to bring out if I can actually get in, but
But yes, so I'll send you a quick invite there again now. Hopefully, if can't get you in, we'll make a new lobby. And after quali, there's no rush anyway. It's a 25 laps, but it's only like a 130 laps, so it's not too bad. It's not that long of a race, but it's
no, it wouldn't be the longest race
anyway.
And yeah, but with the added safety cars, it will make up the time for tracks that would have a few more laps. I definitely think in Tier 5 tonight we'll definitely have a good few safety cars. I'd be counting on 3 or 4.
With Dan Joe, with the Ferrari. Let's see what can he set for his first lap. He does 1:31.0. Need to text Eggy here, get him into the lobby. See, oh, and I've caught someone had a crash. That is Daz _F16.
Oh, yeah, just seeing that there.
In a very weird part of the track. But yeah.
Especially being someone who's me and Caps on Tier 3, someone who's very impressive. Nearly got a podium, just about lost it on the second half of the last lap of the race. So he'd definitely be someone to look out for tonight, I'd say.
Board here now with Wheelo and the McLaren. Just take it nice and handy, and I keep it between the white lines. He's still not letting you on, no?
No, it's not letting me in.
Saying, what's it saying?
Just session no longer exists.
Right.
Don't know. Do you want to try and add me to the group? Did you send a mass invite to everybody in the group?
No, I can't do that on the PS4. But no,
okay.
There's no worries. We can just set up another lobby after quali.
Yeah.
Get you in. There's no rush. We were a bit late starting, but I couldn't actually even get the stream on. So. But 5 or 10 minutes won't kill anyone in it.
I think we'll survive. Yeah.
Right, so Mr. Wheelo, come up to the line now. What can he set? Not to hit the wall anyway, and he goes 1:33.5. So Bear Grylls, I think, who's very favourite for pole this evening. Ooh, car looks a little bit loose in him in the first sector. The rear end looks a bit playful. But he's gone a bit wide. He's to claw that back, and he's invalidated. Jack going a bit too quick for himself in those first few corners.
Yeah, Bear Grylls, definitely a very strong driver. He's definitely improved over this and last season. Could possibly see himself up in a higher tier next season, I'd say.
Oh, I think so. If he can keep the way he's going, he's definitely going up.
Yeah, 100%. Carl here, he has a very low amount of ERS if he's on a lap.
Yeah, you notice actually a lot of people don't what's it called, turn off their ERS on their outlap.
So he must have invalidated them.
He's derating severely, so he'll be down 160 horsepower.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Must have forgotten, yeah.
It was P6 though, with no power really. Lukey Dookie. The Haas going through sector 1. Ooh, someone got a flag, and no, that's 2 marks.
It might just be someone slowing down for one another.
The Riddler was on an outlap there. I don't know, did he get in the way of? Did he get in the way of Kunagi? I hope he didn't. Obviously, yet, if I didn't say already, Riddler and Irish Maverick are 2 reserves tonight. No Kunagi. No Catfish Corey tonight, unfortunately. There's a spin there for a Haas. Oh, Kunagi, he's gone, ferry off the track, and he's gotten away with that somehow.
Lukey Dookie's setting provisional pole, I've just seen there.
Oh, by 7/10, sorry, completely missed that.
That's a fairly decent lap that is there. 7/10 of a second, must have gotten somehow banker lap for himself. I think he must have invalidated this first one. But
ooh, Kunagi hits the wall. He's alright though, I don't think he has any damage and see him to fly off anyway. He's going again now. Which it's to be honest, in my opinion, one of the hardest tracks in the game, I think.
Yeah, it's an
on
extremely
paper
difficult track.
it does not look hard, but it's tight corners, fast corners, concrete barriers each side, not a lot of space. It's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, especially in the race.
I personally don't think it's a good track for racing in real F1, because I find what I saw this year with the cars that could supposedly follow, the slipstream isn't as effective on them. So, and in this game as well, for obviously league racing, I've never seen a clean race. I've never seen a clean race in any league race around here. So it's just such a hard track. Well, in my opinion, I'm just shit at it, but I just think it's so hard. Like,
yeah, with the tight walls, it's very difficult, and one mistake in the race can see it into the walls. Like myself last night. But it's an extremely difficult track, and if you nail it, it can be a nice one to do a lap around. But for a race around 25 laps, it's fairly difficult to keep it on the track. A lot like Monaco with the tight walls, but just a little bit more racing than the Monaco, of course. But yeah, it's a very difficult track.
Sorry, no.
The times seem to be pretty spread out. Of course, from seconds down to, of course, now actually Tom very close to Luke. So then 7/10 from Tom to Aaron Hennessy, and then it's very close between him down to Vidanjo, and then another 5/10 one position down. So the times are relatively spread out.
Daz F1 goes P7 there, so he was quite quick the other week.
Yeah.
We have the Riddler on his debut, 30.7 from the lap, from the start of his lap that I saw. Actually, he did not go full throttle. He actually started going midway down the start finish straight. I don't know, did he get in the way of Kunagi? I'm not sure what happened. They were both very slow, both Mercedes, and Maverick unfortunately validates. And there's a Red Bull of Bear Grylls behind him, and he needs to be careful of. Bear Grylls in the slipstream. No, jeez, don't hit him, Maverick.
A very dodgy place to get out of the way, but he just about.
Yeah, he actually.
Gets him through.
Kerr got a lovely slipstream off him anyway.
Yeah.
On sector yellow 3, that is just Maverick going slow. Bear goes P3, so he's 3/10 off Luke.
Yep, not a bad time for Bear there.
Maverick going into the pits.
Bear will definitely have a lot more time than that in this lap.
LOI
I'd say
Wheelo
he'd be up
has
to
invalidated, but he's going to go
29.
now start a lap. Oh no, he's into the pits. He's full battery though, Wheelo does. Did he break his wing? I'm not sure what's happening there.
He must want to get just a lap on a fresh set of tyres. His last lap with only 4 minutes left to go. Well, around 4 minutes.
That is F16 going for a lap, I think. He's 3 seconds, I think he's going for another one now. So we'll do 2 laps on these softs.
So
he must have a boatload of time somewhere. It's not Tori on the way, fair play. Will Sleeny takes that lovely Roy had no spin last night. One of the bases anyway. So we'll P6. Sorry now lads, been all over the shop trying to get lads to get into the lobby and stuff like that, so it's just it's all over the place tonight.
one of those nights.
Oh. Can you do me a favour, Josh, if you don't mind? Can you check the track limits? Are they on straight? Very sure they are.
If I can get into the lobby,
sorry, yeah,
I can-
you're
I
not.
can check it,
Yeah, jeez, I tell you.
Just have a look at the straight.
Tell you, I'm half asleep like a zombie here. Carl is on a 4-minute lap, but tell you one thing, that's not a proper lap anyway. But he's gonna start. He's gonna nice boy exit. He doesn't have any ERS at all, Carl. So he's not even turning it off for his out lap. LOI, big Leo. 11 to car in 7, on to 8 now, on to the last corner. Takes it very nice, I may say. Doesn't go that wide in the exit, but he's alright. Might get a slipstream, I don't know. Mark might be too far away. Up to the line. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, there's actually, I think there's a glitch here with this spectator menu because it was telling me he was on a lap, but he actually wasn't, he was not lap. So
okay.
it's very odd. Yeah, it tells me Danjo's on a lap here and he's actually not, so I don't know what's going on here. Kanagi's supposed to start a lap, so I think these are the final laps if there's no time glitch. Luke Dookie is 200ths down on his lap in the first sector. So he's clearly aced that on his other lap. Sector 1 yellow. I think someone could be going slow in here. It's actually crashed. Oh, is that Leo? Oh, he's getting out of the way. I thought he spun there. Bear Grylls is not going to set a final lap. Dookie Dookie is 4/10 up on his lap coming down. Oh, and he's done a Max Verstappen on it.
Oh,
He has hit. He's gone way too quick in the last corner and he's done a Verstappen on it.
was
But I think
looking like
that
a
he
very
should
good lap.
lose. Yeah, he was down by 11 thousandths there. So he took an absolute shite in the last corner. The Riddler goes pole, 29.8. Tom BR invalidates.
I think
The Riddler has riddled
riddled
us. Aaron Hennessy, he seems to get his net fixed. He is currently up in his lap as well. Let's see now what he can do in the Alpine. He goes P4. Proves by 5/10 but doesn't move up any positions. Bear didn't get to set a final lap. He waited too long. Leo's on a final lap here. Carl is done as well. Wheelo is on a lap here now as well. These lads were very late crossing the line. They just made about skin their teeth by the looks of things. So Wheelo is just ahead of Leo here. So you know, two lads here. Right beside each other. Oh, Leo just hitting the wall slightly, but he gets away with it. Just more tire. Not too bad. Oh, let's see. Merc getting all the way up Unagi or Riddler. Oh, Catfish Corey tonight, unfortunately. The old, the mighty fish. So. Oh, Leo turning in way too much there in the last corner. Absolutely having a melodeon. Wheelo's just in front of him there. He goes P11, he improves, and then Leo does not improve. So the Riddler has riddled us on his debut, and he takes pole position in Saudi Arabia. Now, let's take a quick picture of these standings and then get the new lobby set up, and we'll be all fine and dandy. I think I don't have the sound glitch anymore, so I think I should be able to set up the lobby myself now. Hopefully. Yeah, but if worst comes to worst, you can stream anyway, Josh, which is all good if I require you to. Lovely stuff. Lovely. Oh, still a little rake of cars out on the track, but there we go, we're all done now. Right, so the Riddler 92 takes pole position. Luki Duki P2, P3 for Tom BR, P4 for Hennessy, Bear Grylls in 5th, Will in 6th, 7th for Leo, 8th for Carl, 9th for Danjo, 10th for Daz, Wheelo in 11th, Kanagi 12th, 13th for Irish Maverick, Suti 14th, Calvin 15th, Bart 416th, and Barbara 17th. So I think they, I don't know, the Calvin, I think they all had qualifying bands, I think, so. I think, so yeah, that was it, no?
Yeah, I think,
so I'm just going to, I have to leave the lobby anyway once the if you want to restart your app actually as well, Josh, you know how
I have about 4,000 times. So.
Lovely. So
I've had invites from other people, so I don't know if there's
still can't join as well.
Won't let me in.
That's a weird one. I don't know.
If I still can't join, I'll set up a lobby myself, and hopefully I'll just set everything up then, and I'll invite you and invite the lads. But yeah, it's just not letting me into this one.
Actually, if you want to set up lobby there, actually, I can join that and let the lad, and then I can invite everyone. Yeah, I think no, actually, I think the sound glitch is gone, thank God. So,
okay,
I'll try to set up the lobby next week. I haven't got it now since I got it in, was it Netherlands Tier 2? Haven't got it since, so obviously a good thing.
Yeah, definitely around a lot of races.
Yeah, no, I did absolutely. Waiting for a safety car to come out just to fix it, which is just
yeah.
Oh, I think that's to enable crossplay.
Oh, that might be it.
How do you enable crossplay?
I'll have to disable it because I'm on my brother's PlayStation up here since he's downstairs racing, and by default it has crossplay on.
Mm.
So I'll go and change that now. Well, that's obviously why I wasn't able to get in. Oh, sugar. Right. Disabled. Okay. You've stopped that lobby.
Yeah, I'm out of that lobby now. Just waiting
Okay.
for yourself as well.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
And if you have any of the tier 5 lads to us, send them another invite, but I can invite them. There's no worries.
I don't think I have a single one of them.
Oh.
I'll see who I have and I'll invite some of them.
Sorry now, ladies and gents, for all the waiting. Do massively apologise, but we'll be underway in the next few minutes. Lovely. Josh, will you just do me a massive favour? Can you send Eggy an invite, Susie an invite, Maverick an invite, and what's the name? Thingy. Yeah, Susie, Eggy, Maverick, and the Riddler.
Okay.
So I've sent a load of people an invite there.
Okay.
Let's get everyone in, then I can do the actual, it's called the custom lobby. Oh yeah, sure, I can tell you the custom lobby anyway, there's no worries. I'll actually, do you know what I'll do is, I'll actually send you...
Yeah. I'll get
the
this
thing.
already. Rando.
Oh, did you get that picture there, did you?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Just doing the all the settings and all that, and cool. Right. Okay. I'll just have to wait for the rest of the lad.
Sorry, no, everyone for the blue screens. Just need to send everyone an invite there now. It's stupid how it doesn't just show the gameplay. It has to show up a big dirty blue screen. Oh, can't wait to get the PlayStation 5. It'd be so much easier to stream. You're on a PS5 yourself, Josh, isn't it? Yeah. Handier. That's it, that's it. A lot quicker as well, which is just the main thing. Yeah. Well, at least I have you in this time, so we're all grand.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we should have everyone.
I think we're missing. Oh no, we're not.
I'll actually, if you want, I'll. So. Obviously, we're not doing quali anyway. It's just the race this time anyway. Eggy.
Yeah.
He needs an invite. So literally, I'd say you can, from Maverick up, you can leave that obviously, and then from Sudi, Calvin, Bart for Darver, you can just leave that the same because they all have the qualifying bands anyway. So literally, just put that as what the picture sent you. Just leave that
Just
as
have
it is.
just have Eggy underneath, yeah.
Have Eggy as well, yeah. I even put Eggy above. He's qualifying band as well, yeah. So put him wherever you think, or even at the back.
I just have
So-
what the picture says here, like
Yeah,
put
have
in
a
as
picture
how it
as and
is,
just
yeah.
add Eggy. That's the main. That's
Okay.
the easiest thing.
Okay.
I think we have everyone.
Yeah, I'll just double check that I have this now.
Do you want me to name out who's in first and all? You can do it there, so you're not looking.
Yeah, I'll just call out for a second set of
Yeah.
eyes. I have it. I should have it here, but just for confirmation. So, it'd be. Do you have it there, do you?
Yeah, Riddler P1, Lukey
Yeah.
P2, P3
Mhm.
for Tom, fourth Aaron Hennessy, fifth Bear Grylls,
Mhm.
sixth Will, seventh Leo,
Yep.
Carl in eighth,
Yeah.
Danjo ninth,
Mhm.
10th for Daz,
Yeah.
11th for Wheelo,
Mhm.
Kunagi 12th,
Yeah.
13th Maverick, and then Sooty, Calvin, Bart, Ford, Darva, Eggy.
Perfect.
Excellent
Okay.
stuff. We're all ready to go. We just need Bear Grylls to pick his car.
Yep.
The mighty bear. Oh, we're all ready to go. All ready to rumble. And we have
Lovely jubbly.
big Pat Slater joining us as well to have an all gawk. Yes, remember setups, everyone.
Oh yeah.
I
That's a big thing.
I have a hunch that someone will press X straight away. You know.
Yeah. That is definitely something you don't want to do, and especially on a track like this.
You ever
forgetting
done it
your
before?
setup, kinda.
With a lobby restart? Have you ever pressed X straight
I
away?
have.
I have as well. Felt very
Not
silly.
in this league, but I forgot my setup in a different one. Yeah, forgetting your setup can definitely be something that will kill you. Thankfully, it wasn't in League of Ireland, but I have done it.
If it was in League of Ireland, it'd be on RTE. Like so,
Yeah.
if you do something wrong, you're in national news if you do something wrong in League of Ireland. No. You just set up. Yeah, it's just the race anyway. Yeah, perfect. Formation lap and all that stuff as well. Stride right, I think, anyway, Josh. So, I think it was like a 1 point something% chance to get rain here or any of the desert tracks.
Yeah, I wouldn't say rain is going to be a factor today. We should be good for a nice sunny race. Well, it'll be the night, but
Oh, someone's pressed X straight away.
oh no.
I knew someone would do it.
Just give me 2 seconds, I can't. Okay.
Just waiting for the players now to load up. Hopefully now there's no connections or anything holding that up.
Yeah, I think we get into the lobby before they do. I think I'm here on the paddock or in the pit lane. I think we're just
We've
getting
no
before
Ted or
we go.
Kroon Shannock though this week, which is very, very upsetting.
No, no.
I think we've Paddy in the lobby. I think he's on engineering duties.
Oh,
So,
someone getting the special treatment.
yes.
But I think, yeah, I think it will definitely be an interesting race today. Of course, Luke and Riddler qualifying paces seem quite similar. Of course, with Luke invalidating when he's a few tenths up, they would have been fairly close. But I think it would be a good battle for first today anyway. And then I'm sure we'll have a few people coming up from the back. And yeah, we're going to be starting very soon.
Yeah, we got the time in now, so 20 seconds. So I think was it tier 1 or tier 2? Can't remember in Britain that there was a bit of a glitch with the lobby as well. I don't know. You never know with Codemasters and F1 and all.
Yeah, I think that was tier 2.
Yeah, it's they fix one thing, they break another 10 things.
Oh yeah, typical.
Excellent for information that now.
Nice.
What we came to see, Josh. Right, so
Exactly.
everyone's on the mediums bar Carl, Bartfor and Darvra, who starts on the hards, and Carl is the only man on the soft tire, so he is looking to get things moving straight away from the get-go.
Starting on the softs, a very risky strategy. You'd want a safety car coming out.
No, if
after
it
the
was
first few laps.
if it would be a track to do it on, it would be this track, I think, because from what I've gathered myself and heard a few rumours around the paddock, tire wear is very non-existent on here. It's not too bad. It's not as bad as other tracks.
I'm not too sure. Yeah, like because of the amount of laps here, it doesn't seem as bad. That the softs and mediums can go around the same amount of laps. You can do half and half of the softs and the hards if you want to, or not softs and hards. Sorry, mediums and hards. I'm not sure about the softs. I haven't ran them. But they shouldn't be too. But I'd say they'd go 6 to 8 laps max.
Yeah. 6 to 8 laps would be a good estimate. Yeah, like the hards, they're I think, in my opinion, the better race tire. Overall, I think in this game they're a better race tire, but
yeah,
I think only when you've less fuel, yada yada yada. Off the start, I don't know if they're great. I personally have never started on them from the start, but sure we'll see the Riddler anyways on the start finish straight. There's a big gap here to Irish Maverick, who's having an all Sunday drive here on the formation lap.
Yeah.
Sudi baby hitting the wall.
No damage on the formation
That
lap,
is
I
a
don't think.
very
So
big gap to Maverick, who needs to get a move on.
I think if he makes it
Well,
before they line up, he should be
that's a
fine.
qualifying ban for Maverick. I think he's more than 10 car lengths. And
Yeah. Oh, definitely is, yeah.
people getting
So we have a
disqualified.
few people. So
Going,
Luke,
getting
Leo,
cheeky.
Carl.
Oh,
There we go
Irish
now.
Maverick can finally join us, and he's driven past his grid slot. Right, so we can get things rolling here in Jeddah. Oh, we have the lights glitched, but the revs are building. Can I get a better camera angle? No, I can't. And the lights are out, and away we go. So for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, it's a decent start from Riddler. He's still in P1. Lukey is up the inside in P2. Oh, bit of battle there. There's an Alpine, Tom BR and Aaron Hennessy going side by side in turn 1. There's someone round the back. I think there's everyone away. I'm not too sure.
There's a little bit of contact at the back, and I think Leo had a little bit of a hassle off the start as well. And a few battles at the back. Darver having a very good start on the hards, getting past Danjo.
He's up 5 positions already, and Daz F1 up 5 positions. Sudi's up 5 positions. Oh, someone
Wheelo struggling a little bit as well.
And Maverick's losing positions as well. Oh, Leo, sorry, and Maverick on side by side into the hairpin. Oh, and Maverick is just understeered, I think, into the side of Leo.
Yeah.
So Riddler 2 seconds now clear of Lukey Dookie, who's in P2, and Tom BR is all over the back of Lukey here. Tom definitely, from what I've seen the last few weeks, is he's a little bit impatient, so
Yeah.
call this week he might learn a bit, but he's burned the overtake. Luke is also burning the overtake.
They both
wanting
want to
to
keep the
stay
position
in
here.
P, exactly.
And
Tom goes on the
he's trying
outside
it.
for the space.
Oh, and he
that
hits the
is-
wall!
Yeah, that is.
And that has to
Tom's
be a bit of
fault
damage there for Tom. Yeah, he just a
Yeah,
bit
he stays
too
out,
over
though.
aggressive there.
Yeah,
Doesn't look like his end plate is still there, but it could be a bit of minor damage.
Yeah.
That we can't see. I can see a little scrape, I think, maybe on it, but I think he should be good to go nonetheless. Maybe a little bit of time lost, but
everyone has survived the first lap, thank God. Both McLarens though are into the pits. I think they have to double stack. Wheelo has damage. Bart 4 also has no wing at all to his name. Just switch up my game volume a little bit. Sorry now for the blue screens again. Apologies. Oh.
I think Tom might have a little bit of damage here. He seems to be struggling a tiny bit. He's very close to the back of Luke there. Could he have a run here before the right-hander? I think he's a bit too far back.
Great
Wouldn't be unlike him to send it here. And Aaron Hennessy is having a look as well. He gets a little bit of oversteer, does Aaron?
Big save there. Got that on the old trackside cam. But here's Tom BR. Hits the back.
Oh,
Lukey,
Darvra's
and that
retired.
Darvra is gone, and that is a virtual safety
A
car.
virtual safety car. So that will let Lukey breathe for a little bit there.
Yeah,
Without
he's on
having
a
Tom hitting the back of him.
He's on a throw 20% more ERS than Tom.
Yeah. The pace of Riddler, he has taken off completely.
Yeah, he's
Oh! And a huge shot, and Tom is out.
what
He has
in the name
shunted into
just
the
happened?
back of Luke there.
What the
I
hell
don't know.
happened there?
I think he might have either Luke trying to catch up on his get down on his delta and Tom not watching. I don't know what happened there. I just heard a big smash.
And he's in the wall anyway.
That he was in the back of Luke's car. He hit the back foot and retired from that.
DRS not
Whatever.
unable.
We're back racing anyway.
Jesus.
Bit of a change there. That was
just exploded on my screen. But anyway, we move on.
yeah.
Lukey's still in P2. Riddler out in front by a nice bit. Aaron Hennessy now. Oh, goes wide. That's definitely a warning for the Alpine there. Looks very quick sector one. Oh, he's gone off the track though and doing all sorts. Burn the overtake now. Let's get Luke Duke into the hairpin. Oh, Lukey moving a fair bit. But he's going to send around the outside. Lukey has good traction on the inside. Aaron Hennessy.
Ooh, is he gonna try around the outside?
Definitely wait a corner or two.
Yeah,
Not the
not a
best
great
part of
place
the
for an
track to do it
overtake
on.
there. Especially having that corner be a blind one. Definitely best to wait for the before the last corner anyway. Best chance of an overtake, but yeah. Luke's gone very wide there.
But Aaron Hennessy keeping it in 6th gear, so he was very close to getting the power. But look at Daz F1. Oh my god, the speed of Daz here. He had
Two
to
of them
actually get out
gone
of
by
the
Luke
throttle
here
there.
possibly.
GRS enabled as well. Daz is going to wait till the start finish.
Luke will get the DRS to help him stay ahead of Daz, but will it help him?
Daz not burning it at all though.
No, I think Daz is going to hold his DRS just for assuming that Aaron Hennessy is going to get out
Luke's
with the
gonna
DRS
go for
of
a
Luke,
dive.
but Luke's going to try it through the inside here. He's given the room.
Very
He's going to have the
cute
traction
angle.
around the outside. He
Still
won't.
battling here. Someone's round there in the back.
He could. Side by side is that Haas and the Alpine here. Who's
That
going to
is-
back out nearer them?
Oh.
And not a lot of room to go side by side there, but I think...
Bit cheeky from the both of them, I think.
Yeah, I think the both of them
And
could
that
have
was
left each
Bear
other a bit of room.
Grylls who's gone for another spin. He did have a spin in turn 1. Bear Grylls having a bit of a nightmare in this lap. Both Ferraris as well. Oh, Danjo. Danjo has no wing at all to his name. He's wingless. And does Leo have a wing? Danjo doesn't, but I can't get any. Eggy up the P8 from pretty much last place, so he's having a nice little race for himself there. Sorry now for all the flicking. This bloody selector menu.
And yeah, just looking at the pace of Riddler, he is flying in this race, and Luke seems to be dropping back. I don't think his race pace is up is as good as his qualifying pace. He goes very deep there once again, same as last lap.
Look at
Daz
Suti
gonna
now.
be right behind
Oh,
him.
look at this! Look at the speed. Suti got an absolutely gorgeous launch there
So he
from
could have
the
the boat with him
corner
here.
that I don't like very much.
Oh, a little bit of
Daz
contact there.
hitting into the side of Suti, giving a nice shoulder dig there and on elbow. Suti had to go very wide up to leave space. Suti though was on 36%, so he's struggling, I think, with the straight line speed here. Tell you one thing, Luke Duki is not struggling with straight line speed. He's hitting 331 there, not even using his ERS, so he is an absolute rock chip in the straight line.
Yeah, he would have been using my
Using
setup from last night.
one of
very
your
quick and
setups,
straight
is
line.
he?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
12-8
yeah.
on the wings, so he'd be flying in the straights. But not so much.
He make a bit of a mistake
the
there.
track.
He's dropped a lot of time. He's off an early D rating, so.
Oh, Luke, a big
Luke,
snap
he's
of over
gone.
in his fourth round, and he's out of the race and
Oh,
taking Daz with him, and that is
the big crash,
chaos
that's
there, and a safety car as well.
Fair and
Luke out
Danjo
of the
into the
race.
pit straight away. They had to pit for their damage, but this is grand for them. Everyone's gonna have to slow down.
Yeah, and what do you think, Con? Do you say the medium runners are into the pits now?
To be honest, I wouldn't. Yeah, you probably could. I'd say now, if you wanted,
could,
or you could wait till about lap 10 and then put them on. Might be a bad show. It's kind of weird. It's 2 more laps. If it was lap 7 or lap 8, you definitely go in.
Yeah.
So it's kind of
It's
one
an
of
awkward
those.
place
You can
now.
go in now, have bad tires, or just wait and then, but then potentially lose track position. So yeah, it's one of those.
Yeah, it can be a difficult one. I think it will be half and half as to who goes into the pits. I think Suit will be one of them going into the pits. I believe he has damage. He's missing a left end plate, so he'll be into the pits for a wing
Riddler
replacement.
stays out. Now 8 seconds ahead. You know, obviously he's in the safety car, that will go down, but
He's going to stay out as well.
the Riddler's going to catch the safety car now. Suti, as you said, he is in. Needs to slow down that. That's the Martin, which he does. Aggie stays out. Eggy is in. The Eggster. Leo is in. The big Leo.
Could Eggy take Suit Baby now with his wing replacement? I think he will. Let's see. Suit Baby coming out and just about gets ahead of Eggy there. Pit lane. So Suti hasn't actually lost any positions from that wing replacement. And oh, Eggy into the pit
Oh.
wall, and a 3-second time penalty for going over the white
Very-
line on the exit.
Very silly by Eggy.
Yeah,
Calvin
I think-
stays out on the softs. So he
Oh,
goes
no.
for track position, but I don't know if that was the best call.
Yeah, and
In my
Daz puts on
opinion,
a
that is
fresh
quite
set of
stupid.
softs.
Be careful here now.
Those softs are going to die in about 3 laps, so
just comes out head of Wheelo, I think. That was very nip and tough there, I'm not too sure. Wheelo can report that if he wants afterwards. But kind of one of those, both came out side by side coming out of the pits, and then none of them wanted to yield, so he's one of those where he just kind of it's 50-50. But Daz, yeah, he's on fresh medium, he's gonna be flying, but I said I don't think not the best strategy. He can go now till about, if you wanted lap 12, lap 13, stick the hards on or whatever, and
yeah.
Bob's your uncle.
I would have been going straight onto the hearts from now. I think I would have pitted, just to get onto the hards. So you
Eggy
don't
and
have to pit
Leo
again.
and Suti in a very good, nice positions here. So technically they can go to the end, but
Yeah.
you saw last night the hards got very, very ropey near the end of the race.
Yeah, they
there's
did.
there's a Shane M who had to pit off the hards. I think they're actually done on him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I spun behind him and he pitted in front of me a lap or two later because his hards were actually gone off. So I'll have to see, but I think some of the lads as well run medium traction. Oh, Eggy's gone into the pits. Oh,
Eggy, yeah, he
please
got
tell
damage
me
off
he
the-
didn't get damage.
I think he did.
Yes,
on
he
the
did.
pit wall.
Not
yeah.
visible, but he definitely got damage, and he has to put on the soft
Oh.
tire. Calvin is in. A lap too
Oh,
late,
and
I
there's
think.
a contact there in the
Oh.
back, or at the front actually. I think it was Konagi who got damage off the back of Will. Konagi
Yes,
not watching where
he
he's
does.
going. Yeah,
Yes, he does.
big Mercedes wing on the ground. I think it was an end plate he lost, or was it the whole thing?
Yeah.
At the right end plate, yeah.
That's not leaving space.
You need to just keep your distance from the cars under safety car, lads.
Very easy thing to do.
That can be more dangerous than the actual race under the safety car, so it can.
Understand lads are itching to go with all the weight in place.
Yeah. The last thing we want is a safety car, but yeah, very dangerous. You need to keep it steady under the safety car, keep a nice pace. Yeah, I think Sooty Baby and Big Leo are in the best positions at the moment because the safety car will be coming in at the start of lap 8, so an extra 4 laps on those mediums aren't going to help them as much as they might think. The top 4 lads, well, top 3 lads, Kanagi will have to go into the pits to replace his wing.
Eggy with the... He gets the 3 seconds from just coming out a bit off from the pits.
I think he went over the white line on the exit.
Oh, yeah.
And the game gave him a penalty, yeah. But it's normally a 5-second penalty for crossing that, isn't it? I don't know, he might be able to get it.
He might have got a track limit from doing it, and not. Yeah, said the game is a bit. F1 games are never really glitch free, are they? So safety car is in anyway at the end of sector 2. Monsieur Riddler, he's going very quick, but he needs to slow down now. The game's actually not letting him go quick.
To go in.
Yeah, or he'll get the glitch.
Yeah. Another glitch, of course. Can we go a stream without saying the word glitch?
I know.
Under this game. Oh, he's very close to the safety car there.
Yeah,
I don't think he realises. Yeah, very, very close. Let's see if Aaron Hennessy can get a good restart on him. I don't think he does.
But he's going to catch this. Oh, he doesn't catch safety car. That's a decent enough restart from Riddler there.
Yeah, not a bad one at all.
Nagy's gone in anyway. Oh, with that damage, yes. Oh, Leo is after hitting the back Sooty and he's at a half spin. Carl's have to go with the throttle. Dan just up the inside of Carl.
He is indeed. I think there's a bit of damage on Carl's car there. He's gone a bit slow. Daz nearly into the back of him there on those softs, trying to make them work.
Yeah, Daz is going to be probably one of the quickest man on the track, I think, at the moment.
Yeah, for the next few laps, he definitely will.
Yeah.
And Daz now
go for the move on Carl into the hair. Lovely camera angle there.
Inside.
Oh, but Carl kind of fights it, but I think Daz is going to win that all day, every day in traction.
The tyre advantage is definitely helping him a lot as we have the 2 Ferraris.
Both Ferraris all over the track.
A little bit of a scrap here, and Danjo
very wide, he's be careful.
Very wide, and he's spun around.
There's contact. And Carl's been caught up on that as well. Big crash.
He's okay, but he has damage. I think Carl has damage as well. We're still green.
Sooty's very quick off the back of this corner now. Will is in P3 on 7 lap old mediums. Zarvez left the
behind a very dodgy wheelo, and Sooty going by Will here as well for 3rd place. So Sooty in a great position at the moment with his tyres.
Bit of battle here now. McLaren's side by side. Ooh, be careful of Eggy right there. Hello, Eggy.
Here comes Wheelo and his teammate using his ERS. They're both using the ERS. They would no
Wheelo not in the slipstream though, but look at Eggy here steaming in down the main straight. Just the inside of the McLaren. Wheelo's still there. Good battling here, good racing. A little bit of contact, nothing major.
A little bit of contact as well.
Wheelo's still there, comes on the outside. Great racing there between the 2 lads, but I think Eggy's just going to win it all day on traction on the outside of the McLaren there.
Very well done by Wheelo there, managed to keep up with a soft runner.
Maverick having all sorts of lines there, as Colin B would say. It's a very interesting lines that's taken.
When Dad's trying up the inside of Leo there, trying to make his tyres work as much as he can, trying it on traction.
Leo is wide as a bus.
Yeah. Keeping his elbows
Leo
nice and wide.
Set shoulders on him like a mantelpiece. He's like Alex Albon there in Belgium. Someone's gone at the back.
That's Eggy.
That is Eggy.
Oh, and Leo going very wide here. That's going to allow Daz to get right on the back of him. Daz is a full tank of ERS.
No ERS, obviously. It's like DRS, apologies. This lap.
No, but will he try and throw it through the inside? He will. Leo's going to give him the room here. Leo have a slight advantage coming out of the exit since he went wider.
DRS
They're
now
still
enabled.
side by side.
Who has the slippier car?
Leo has a faster car in a straight line, but with the traction of the softs, will he be able to dive through the inside? He is. And he... No, he's not ahead, there. Just about. Still a wing from Leo there, and nearly crashed into a wall there to Daz, but managed to keep it on the track, and Leo keeping his P5.
Look at Calvin here. Oh, yeah, not there, Calvin.
Very wide car from Leo.
Someone spun. It is Aaron Hennessy.
Oh, it's Aaron Hennessy. And yeah, you just see him there on board with Calvin spinning around, trying to get the car in a straight line.
Now the Riddler has a 3.2 second lead now. Lilo gets the 3 seconds.
Oh, and the Riddler's out!
Riddler's... Oh, what?
Just as you've mentioned him there, he is out of the race. And
He's out of the race, and that's a full
safety car.
Safety car once again. My God. I might turn into Dylan, a prime Dylan. I think he's watching as well, so I'm after jinxing for Riddler.
So surprising. Just after an Aaron Hennessy spin, Riddler is out, and Sooty Baby, I think his advantage now is pretty much gone. He'll have the lads bunched up. He will have the track position, which can be important on a track like this. The tight walls, so...
Yeah, Will is probably going to pit now for the hards, which is the ideal time to go. Everyone else on the hards, I think, will be okay to go to the end, obviously with the non-racing laps now.
Yeah, I think everyone...
The likes of Daz will probably come in, Aaron will come in. But yeah, then that's it. So everyone else on the hards, I think, is alright to stay out.
Oh, and Big Leo goes into the pits. Does Leo have a bit of damage?
He might.
I wonder. He does, yeah. He's going in for a wing replacement.
I wonder where he got that, and missed one to his 5-lap or mediums.
That's really
a lot into the pits, actually. Jesus, everyone have damage.
Danjo, I would have said he could have stayed out.
Danjo has damage, that's why.
Does he?
Yeah. Everyone has damage here. Everyone's getting wings. Millions and millions and millions of euros being changed here in the pits.
Yeah.
I think for a wing costs like quarter of a million or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. Not cheap anyway.
For now, a bit of carbon fibre, you can make it in your shade if you wanted. It's mad though, the amount of tech that goes into these cars. Sasuti now in the lead. Calvin, remember what we said about Calvin and the soft tyres? Look at him, P2.
Look at him now, yeah.
Oh my God.
We've been showing up now, Calvin. Yeah, in a great position.
Josh, what do we know? Two tier 2 peasants, like, you know.
Yeah, we're only tier 2. We don't know anything.
We're
these lads. We'll have them engineering us.
We're the shyest Colin B would say. Shout out to Colin B. He's out on a date tonight. I heard that's why he couldn't be around tonight.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he has his priorities set.
Absolutely. Shout out Colin B.
Might have them set incorrectly, but so we'll let him off.
Yeah, absolutely. Putting his life for the league. How dare he?
Disgrace.
Yeah, he'll watch this back now tomorrow. He'll send me a message now or something.
Yeah.
No, I'm surprised actually he's not more penalties. I know Milo has the penalty, but he had some damage, and then Eggy as well with the pit lane incident. But everyone keeping it semi-clean so far.
Yeah, not bad at all from the lads. Of course, we have to
hasn't been too bad. It's just very unfortunate. Lads are spinning, and lads getting caught up in it.
Yeah.
The driving itself hasn't been too bad. Nearly just jinxed all Daz there, nearly hitting the back of his teammate. So yeah, Will and Daz, both Williams looking absolutely lovely here. P5, P6, fresh tyres, into the pits with Leo. He's going to go back onto his hards. Right thing to do, I think.
Danjo as well back into the pits.
Maverick's gone onto the softs anyway, so he'll be very quick off this restart.
Very quick off the restart, but he won't make it. He won't make it till the end on those tyres.
No, definitely will not.
Again.
What's the warning situation like, Josh? If you don't mind, we've been all Jordan here in the chat asking.
What's the which?
Oh, Leo, get the 3 seconds for the pit lane.
Corner cutting.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the warning situation? Okay, I'll have a look now for you. So Sue Baby has 2 warnings. Calvin, he has just 1 warning. And Bear Grylls has none.
Ooh.
Bartifor has the 1.
Artforce will come well
Will,
here from the back.
yeah,
Along with Calvin and Susie. They're all better from the back actually.
Will has 1 warning. Daz has 2. Yeah, so, and Kanagi have a penalty this one?
He doesn't know.
No, he has 2 warnings, so.
And Milo has 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's all
top
a
few lads.
bit over and all over the place with warnings.
Yeah. Depending on how it goes, Bear Grylls could end up taking the win with keeping it clean without penalties, because two lads ahead of him have
some have
one
none,
and
some have 1, some have 2. So yeah, case to be interesting. Safety car is in as well. A little bit late, but it's not too bad. Everyone gets slowed down now. Susie. Jeffer's nice to slow down. He knows the crack anyway. Susie.
Yeah, we'll have a safer restart this time.
Yeah.
The safety car will be in.
Susie loves warming up the tyres. He does.
Oh yeah. Let's see when he's gonna go.
Oh, Calvin though, he needs to be very careful. He's really
We're underway.
Susie, and Susie's away. And that's a very nice restart. Comes into the pits there. But away we go once again. Oh, there is a Williams there of Daz.
Oh,
gonna go for the teammate.
Trying up the inside. Oh, Bear Grylls.
Wonder what happened there. I think Bartifor overtook him under the safety car and he had to get back to position.
Okay. Alright, well,
that's my guess as of now. Eggy, Banjo, Leo is into the pits. Let's go back onto the mediums.
Will struggling a little bit with his teammate behind him here. Daz could possibly go up the inside of him.
I think the smart thing for Will to do is he let his teammate go, I think, and doesn't fight that too much. I think Daz is definitely the quicker driver at the moment.
He is. So, top 2 lads.
Oh, sorry, I might there for a split second. Aaron Hennessy went up the inside of Kanagi and he's up to hit the back of Wheelo going for a big dive. So Aaron Hennessy now is wing damage.
Whoa, Carl shooting up the inside of Aaron Hennessy and hitting him.
Not leaving him room.
That's,
and there's a
one there.
Oh, mother of God almighty tonight, Lord save us. Kanagi gets out of the way and there's a Banjo and Eggy going out of there. Eggy giving a nice swipe there to the Ferrari. Irish Maverick is derating. He's used all his deployment for the lap and he brakes very late. And Eggy's just going to say thanks for the cheese, bud. Going on the outside. And that's a lovely move by Eggy. And Banjo is going to come at. Oh my goodness. Maverick very late pits. Oh,
he's out.
He's after crashing.
He's
crashing the pit lane. He's crashing the pit.
Has he?
It's dark, yeah.
Oh Christ. Oh, on with Leo, yeah. Let's have a look and see if we can see where he crashed. That's not good. Leo's going in. Yeah, Leo's going to have to be careful here. How did he manage that?
How in the name of God? Oh, I thought Leo sped the pit lane there.
So, another safety car. One after another.
He's gone into the hards.
This will help out the lads on the hards, especially
Calvin got past Susie there and all of that. I think he missed
that.
He
did.
Fair play. Oh yeah, Fair got the 5, so I'll have to have a look at that anyway, because I don't know. But, you know, when you go past someone slightly and then you have to hand them back in it, I think it's what happened with Bear and Bartifor, but that'll be looked at. By the Stewarts, aka myself and yourself.
Sure, we'll be having great fun tonight.
Yeah. Actually, who's on the report this week, actually? I think it's me, actually. That's great.
Nah?
I wonder who's on the report. So. Right, another safety car. 10 laps. With under 10 laps, say, no more than 10 laps to go, but around that. And Hennessy's in. What's he going to go on to? Calvin has caught the safety car now as well. He's in for a wing change. Oh yes, he hit the back of Wheelo.
Yeah.
And he's after going on to 10 lap old mediums, so he will definitely have to pit again.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he'll be back into the pits.
He'll have to pit for those
next lap.
hards, or he can go on to the softs now if he wants to. Kanagi's gone in for softs with a wing change. Excuse me, apologies.
Soft will be a fairly risky one now. 10 laps to go. Possible to make it, but definitely be struggling and into puncture territory as well. Oh, Maverick tried to pit late into the pits,
Yes.
and he hit the wall. So it's unfortunate for Maverick, but so I wonder if he'll be underway again this lap, or if we'll have to wait another lap. Very soon.
Boyd say will be going another lap. I think it has to go a full lap of everyone but mine, I think, or
I think so. I think depending on what lap it is,
yeah.
I think if it's one of the later ones, it will go in the same
Yeah,
lap. But
oh, it should be
I'd say-
definitely another lap now. But yeah,
yeah.
the likes of just get that's the penalty situation anyway. So Bears on 5, Wheelo 3, Eggy 3, and Leo is in 3. On 3, sorry. Wheelo and Carl are on the mediums. They're looking grand anyway because they've obviously had so many laps in the safety car. So I'm fairly sure they can go to the end on them. Aaron Hennessy's obviously on a 10 lap old mediums. If I were him, I'd go straight back into the pits now for the soft or his hards he had on. So I wouldn't stay on them mediums anyway. Kanagi is, he could pit now if he wanted again for if he has fresh or softs. And then Leo has fresh softs. Maybe he should go in as well, but he wants to stay out.
Aaron Hennessy, yeah. Interesting that he's going to stay out on 11 lap old mediums. They're definitely going to explode before he reaches the checker flag, that's for sure. Maybe he thinks he might have a second set, which I wish we did, like last year. With us only getting one set of hards and one set of mediums, that is quite a big inconvenience, but they may do.
Yeah, I wish Johnson would change the weekend player compounds. They're joke. Like the softs are obviously they wear the quickest, but with the I think I said it a few weeks ago with the compounds, the way they're like C1, C2, C3, whatever.
Yeah.
The hard and the medium are the two hardest in the range. The C4, C5, I think I'm getting this right anyway. And I think the mediums, I think it was Colin B was saying this to me the first week or two of the game. He was saying I think the softs are either a C1 or a C2, so they're actually a step softer than the mediums and hards. Okay. Like obviously they're softer, but you know what I mean. They're softer again than a C3 soft. So if that makes any sense at all. But yeah, the mediums and the hards are just they're a lot more. You can't really gauge the softs often much. Not like other games where the softs will go 10 laps, mediums will go 17 or 18 or whatever. It's kind of vary. But
it's definitely
having the one set of mediums does destroy the racing, but it also makes it trickier, I think, as well, because you have to get the strategies just right as well. Starting for the
should be in this lap now.
Going on the hards, going on the mediums to start. Would you always be a medium starter kind of a guy?
I'd always be a medium man, yeah. I'd never opt for the hards. My starts are horrible enough, so I'd be onto the medium straight away. I know yourself is the same.
Did you see mine last night?
I did, unfortunately.
I got launched and Calvin is underway.
Here we go again.
He's on lovely. That's actually a grand restart by
Spartafer has got a horrible restart.
Oh, three or
Two
four
Williams
wide.
gone by.
Four wide here. Look at this.
Jesus. And Wheelo's one of them trying to hang it.
Oh, Will goes for big time with his teammate.
And he's cut the corner completely as Daz.
He was absolutely smacked off there. Wheelo up the P6 off the restart.
Yes, Will once again ahead of him. Struggling slightly. Oh, and who's that spun round? It's Calvin!
That is Calvin.
From the lead, Calvin has spun round. The same place where I did last night, so...
Lucky.
A little bit better.
Oh, but back for... Oh! Wheelo tried to his teammate pass and force, he got overtaken by Carl. In the meantime.
And now, top three are Sudi,
someone's round in the back.
Daz.
It's Leo, I
Leo.
think. Does he have contact with Calvin? He has damage, yes. Sweet Baby's away, 1.2. We don't get a second now. Oh, yeah, Will going very wide. I wonder if he get damage actually from his lap 1 antics. Sorry, restart antics. Feels like lap 1.
Daz now very close to the back of Bear
Yeah,
Grylls.
he's very late in the brakes, but he gets that stop. Lovely. Daz is very quick in this later stage, and obviously look at the tyre difference, 6 laps.
Yeah,
Gonna
it's
try to do that.
help out
Shoot them
Daz a
percentages
lot.
in your head. Maybe around
Bears.
15-ish percent.
Yeah, I'd say it'd be around the 20 range.
A lot anyway.
15 to 20, yeah.
And the likes of Bart 4 as well, he'll be doing well to keep the P5. Aaron Hennessy, unfortunately, he gets the 3 seconds now as well.
So Bear's car seems to be very quick in a straight line, but the opposite around the rest of the track. Seems to be struggling sector 1 and 2. And then in sector
Bear's
3.
struggling in sector 1 2.
Yeah, losing a
Would have
second and a
thought
half now.
with the, I think like Suti's on a wheel a bit longer than Bear, so Bear might just be struggling a little bit. And it's obviously wheel game first of all, but very much a wheel track. So you'll never catch me calling a wheel track to wheel game. So
Wheelo's pushing Eggy through the track here.
Wheelo having a nice little race here for himself.
Yeah, not a bad race for Wheelo at all. Of course, being on those old mediums. So
Yeah, he's keeping it well here. He's very quick in a straight line anyway. Eggy's also derating.
Oh, Wheelo clips the wall a little bit as well.
With that there, but it's not too bad. Oh, someone's gone. That is Kanagi. Alvin goes straight past Aaron Hennessy. And Danjo is going to go for one up the inside of Danjo. Still side by side, still side by side. He gets away with Danjo, then gets compromised. We'll go 3 wide, and Hennessy has to kind of go into the pit lane, but he backs out of that. Can't get a good, decent camera angle here. We go. Well, Danjo will be sent up the inside of Calvin. No, he doesn't. He defends his inside though from the Alpine. Good little battle here. Wheelo now. Few angry cars behind him. An angry Haas of Calvin. Oh, Calvin. Yeah, you're not going to do it there, I'm afraid, buddy. He's moving very slow now, and Danjo then gets compromised big time. Oh, and Hennessy's gone in the back.
Yeah. Hennessy.
Spotted that.
Those tyres will be killing them now at this point, and they'll be even worse now after that spin. Here comes Calvin in the back of Wheelo. Great exit compared to Wheelo here.
I think Calvin is the quicker than these two lads here at the moment, but he just needs to stay patient now. Oh, he's very quick.
Here he goes. Will he go through the inside here? Wheelo gives him the room. Pushes
Oh,
him
he
off the
doesn't
track
leave
there.
the room, no.
Wheelo had to back out of that. Push him off slightly. But Calvin now up at the P8. Wheelo dropping down a position. And with that penalty, so it's not going to help him at all towards the end of the race.
Look at this. Daz is dropped off to Bear and Sudi on the older tyres.
Yes, yeah.
I think. Have a quick look now up here. What's the straight line speed like?
And O'Bear's straight line speed is very strong. He gains all this time back on the straights and loses it then through the corners.
Carl gets 3 seconds in P6 there. 5 laps to go. Someone's gone in the back. That's
Calvin.
Calvin in the back there in the Haas.
Once again.
Haas.
In the Haas.
Oh, Relo and Danjo having a bit of a scrap there. Oh, what's that? What's there? Up to here. He's dropped a lot of time to Susie here. He has a bit of a mistake. And Daz has dropped time to Bear as well.
Bear and Daz seem to be struggling. Susie seems to be very
Let's
quick.
see what Bear's hitting.
Last few laps.
317. Susie was hitting 304 there.
Yeah, look at the amount of time he's getting it back on the straights.
That's ridiculous.
It's incredible. And he gets the DRS as well.
Did he
a
not?
little bit
Really?
of a balance.
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the main objective now for Bear, is to keep within Susie's DRS, but he also needs to save the ERS.
If
So
you can
it's
get
a
in
bit of
all
a-
DRS zones and all three of them, you'll be able to overtake him then.
Bear, I noticed Bear, he goes down to first gear a lot for some corners where you'd be second or third in other people, so
Yeah, he likes clicking those paddles. So
Yeah.
he does,
they're all short shifts, you know.
but yeah,
Wheel
definitely
bias
struggles
and all
through
that.
second one. Yeah, Bear must be running 1-1 wings here. He's atrocious through the corners.
Oh, and
then
that's
great through
someone
the
gone
straights.
in.
The McLaren.
That is Wheelo. Unfortunately, he's
no.
gone for a spin. He has no damage, though. Well, nothing we can see. But he's still in P9. He's still within the points. But we have Aaron Hennessy behind him there.
I think Bear will need to fire whoever made his setup for today. Definitely seems to be struggling with the car. Let's see how much now he'll gain on this straight.
Yeah,
He's using a bit of
1.7.
ERS. He's at 1.8 at one point. Now he's down to 1.5. So he's gained 3/10 just on that straight.
Yeah, you can see the
1.4
car is
now.
understeering from like crazy.
Yeah.
Artfor's got himself back into the DRS with that, so that's good work from him. He's gotten the DRS, but the gap is still quite big. Eggy, Carl's into the pits. I don't know what's that for now. Eggy was up to P6.
Does Carl have a bit of damage maybe?
Keep an eye on that for me if you don't mind. Josh Gando is
will.
up to P7.
He does have damage. He's coming in for a wing replacement. It's not visible damage, but must be hurting him a little bit. He's going to get it changed just late in the race.
Oh, and Aaron Hennessy behind him pits, so he's going to keep his P9 at the moment. He's going on to the fresh soft tires.
Aaron Hennessy must have a puncture if he's going into pit now. He may have, I'm not sure. There seems to be a lot of gaps now opening up. Barterford
It's
just
something-
about in the DRS range.
Yeah, Daz is he's losing a lot of time here to Bear, but
Yeah.
something you do see is quite a recurrent theme in Tier 5. It's kind of, hard to explain it. It's little groups, you know, there's 3 or 4 different pace groups in Tier 5, and maybe in Tier 1 you might have, 2 groups, or, Calvin's gone, he's retired, and that could be a very late safety car, and it is.
Oh, it is a late safety car. So
Now,
now
Sushi should
who
definitely
is
go
going
in and
to-
pit. All that should go softs now, not wrist punctures. He doesn't.
Well, Sooty Baby's gonna stay out.
Doesn't.
That's
Bear's
a very
gone in.
risky
Daz
call.
stays out. Bartafor goes in quite late. That could be a
So the
warning for
lads-
him. Will stays out. Eggy stays out. Danjo needs to get a move on here, but I think Danjo should pit. He won't lose any time, I don't think.
The more people who stay out,
Yes,
the
Danjo's
better
pitting.
for Sooty. So Eggy now at a
Wheelo's going to come in.
Horrible
Carl's on the
disadvantage.
fresh softs. He was on the fresh-ish softs. Kanagi and Hennessy there at the back as well.
Leo had to go on scrub softs.
So we're gonna get. It's probably gonna go in this lap con here, so we might get 2
Bear
racing
had to
laps.
serve his 5 seconds. He's after losing that place to Barker for.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt him a lot. But the top 4 lads now all on similar hards.
I'll tell you
So
one
it's
thing,
definitely
lads.
gonna help out Sooty a lot.
Sorry to rush off, but Leo has had about 12 pit stops this race. And he's still in PLA.
It's gone in again.
He's had about a gazillion pit stops.
Oh, who's that gone off the track? Barter for? Ooh, he's let Bear Grylls by.
Did he have a spin?
I have.
Or did he
no
let him
idea.
by because he gave Bear the 5 seconds that time?
Possibly, yeah.
And he
That
doesn't
could be,
want to get a penalty. That could be big brain moment by me there. Could be big brain
Yeah,
moment
well,
by him, but
I won't be giving him a penalty anyway.
I might shoot him a text and see what was that about.
Yeah,
Might have felt
yeah.
bad, you know what I mean? A bit of sportsmanship, like to see it.
Yeah. You won't be getting a penalty.
You wouldn't give that
from
back,
me.
Josh, though, would you? No, you would.
Absolutely not. No. no.
Oh,
Fight it's my grave, but yeah, it's good to see he gave it
Fight
back.
to the death.
He'll be dodging a
is
penalty.
she in
most
this lap?
likely.
She is.
She is in this lap.
Everyone isn't going to be behind the safety car. Very spicy.
So
You know,
let's see
As I
now
said,
how much.
Susie knows the crack. He's going to slow down anyway. The
Yeah.
lads there, the likes of that McLaren and Williams, might have a bit of a chance.
Let's see if Bear Grylls can get himself onto the top step of the podium, or any step of the podium, really.
Big Bear.
Big Bear Grylls. Bear Grylls LOI. you
Bear
have to.
Grylls,
You have to.
LOI.
You have to be different.
Suits him though. And
It
Susie's
does.
gone.
We're underway once again.
And that's
Sue Baby gets a great
fantastic
restart.
Yeah.
Bear doesn't get a great one compared to the lads under hards ahead of him. That's not going to help him at all. We're going to have 2 racing laps in Saudi Arabia. So
You know,
let's see how.
sprint.
Let's see now if Eggy will let his teammate
No.
by.
Yeah, and the likes of Bear now. What's he going to be doing? I said Eggy, will you let him pass? Bear is going to be like a great wife coming through, like Jaws. Yeah, look at the difference in speed. Eggy's
Yeah.
holding up his teammate, but I can't really let him pass in this sector anyway.
No, if he's going to let him pass, he'll let him by now. And Eggy's burned the ERS. He's not going to let his teammate by.
Red Bull
Oh no, Christian
Wee.
Horner will be raging.
slapping the desk out of it.
Yeah, he definitely is. He's lamping someone anyway.
Oh Jesus!
Bear Grylls just trying everything he can to get by his teammate.
He
He's
should
just
do it
not
here
letting him
now.
by.
Has to do it here if he wants to do it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Through he goes. He's
Way
giving
too
us
quick in the place, and leaves him plenty of room as well. But look at this,
Oh.
the McLaren of Varta
Yeah.
4. He's gone past Eggy as well, is he? Ooh, yes, he is. He's have to go wide though. He's going off the track, then comes back on a little bit dangerously in front of the Red Bull. Oh, there's
Oh,
a big
he's
crash,
round,
and
and he's
Eggy's
out.
in. Oh,
Two of them are out.
both of them are out.
Danjo and
Danjo!
Eggy.
Oh, Danjo's not getting caught up in that.
There won't be a safety car though. We're still going, and Daz very close to the back of Suey here.
Bear Grylls
Could he get a
in
good
P3.
run from here? And he gets a very good run. He's on the brakes as Suey there, I think. Daz had to
Ooh.
let up. I don't know what's
Ooh.
going on there.
He was on the brakes, so let's have a gawk at that. Could you request that, Josh, if you don't mind, actually?
I wouldn't do it. But now Bear Grylls, all right on the back of Daz here. Daz and Suey will both be sweating. That's the wall there, just Bear.
Yeah, you give him a kiss there. Someone's gone in the back. That is Leo. Oh my God! There's
Bear, he loses the car. And he's out with the race.
And
And
Wheelo.
3 cars are out on one corner. And Carl has gone through and Wheelo now
my
to P4. That
God!
is a huge collision on the last lap of this race.
I don't think anyone's at fault for it. I think it's just Bear losing the
No,
car.
he just lost the car and 3 cars,
Leo's
2
in
more cars went into
P4
him.
with a very quick Aaron Hennessy behind.
Oh,
Leo's going to get
no.
P6.
Aaron, well,
Oh, Wheelo
goes
got
the
the
back
track
of
and
Wheelo.
lost the
Wheelo nearly
car.
lost the car.
Aaron Hennessy had to get out of that. Leo should save his ERS though for the last 3.
There's not going to be any DRS to help Aaron
No.
or Aaron out.
Suit,
to
I
get
think
by.
Daz isn't going to get Susie anyway. Keep it bored now.
No.
Wheelo get another P4.
So, Susie
Burning
now.
all of it, and Aaron's doing all of it. Wheelo to save a little bit of it though. We're going to come up around the last corner. Sudi's going to take the win, I think, in Saudi Arabia after a very long race, very long night. Daz takes P2, Carl will take P3 I think, and then Wheelo is going to take P4, NSC P5. Leo, after about 90 pit stops, going to take P6.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how many pit stops Leo has had. We get to P6 anyway, that's a good result. And
Kanagi then is going to be the only finisher, other finisher in P7.
7 finishers tonight. I think there'll be a few who will be getting points for it anyway.
Not trying to glitter a bit of a bad situation, but I think a lot of that is lads spinning by themselves and lads getting caught up. So
yeah,
I don't think it was more bad driving. I think it's just obviously errors and lads then getting caught up in it. But look, we will drive on and we'll assess afterwards. Very smug face there on Susie's character walking out to the podium. So Susie with the Northern Irish flag takes P1, P2 for Daz, P3 for Carl, P4, another P4 Wheelo, he was delighted with that. 5th for Aaron Hennessy, 6th for Leo and Kanagi then, the other finisher in P7. I think the likes of Bart4, Will and Bear, they might get classified because I think they might have gone over the 90% or whatever.
I think so, yeah.
So I think Bart4 P8, Will P9, Bear P10, will have to have a gawk after that anyway. Eggy's in P11, 12th for Danjo, 13th Calvin, and then the rest obviously are retirements unfortunately. Oh, there's the race director. Could you send an invite to the podium if you don't mind, Josh?
Yeah.
It is just Suti Daz underscore F16 and then Carl C98. Oh, Ferry, that bloody safety car coming out so late.
Yeah.
He lost, was it 5 people in a lap? Just
3 in one go, and then yeah, it was chaos.
Saudi Arabia track getting triples and collaterals and everything tonight. Have a montage up now or something for it.
The lads will be hard at work trying to repair the track. But
sure. Do you remember Irish Gary there in Netherlands? They're still repairing that barrier there now. Leo had 7 pit stops and he gets me 6.
7 pit stops. Oh my.
But yeah, there'll be lads on overtime tonight anyway.
And it's who else is on the podium? It's Daz.
Daz underscore F16 and Carl C98.
Okay.
No, do you want me to invite one of the lads, Josh? You okay to have him there?
I can get them both if you're not doing anything there. I could use the help.
Oh,
I think it should be fine.
Oh, my game's slow as per usual. And you're just waiting on Carl. I'll send him an invite there. Oh my god. PlayStation is going mad here. Excellent. Thank you, Josh.
Oh, I can't add him in because of a sentence, so...
Oh, yeah,
that's handy.
okay. I think...
I'll try and send him a friend request anyway.
I have to... Oh, let's do that there very quickly. Apologies, ladies and gents, for the blue screen. Once again, many blue screens tonight, Josh. Come on. Bloody PlayStation. Thank you for that. Thirsty work after that, was it? I'll see, can I add Carl? My PlayStation is being god awful slow. Yeah, it's not letting me add him. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but anyway, well, hopefully we can get Carl in if you can add Josh. But look, we'll drive on. Josh, do you want to get the P2 man?
Yep.
If he's in, Daz is in anyway.
Daz, how are we?
Not too bad yourself.
Yeah, very good. After a chaotic race, getting P2, I'm sure you're happy enough with that. First of all, we'll go to your qualifying. How do you think that the qualifying went for yourself? I believe you.
Are you there, Daz? Yeah, I can hear you now, yeah.
Nah, I wasn't happy at all, but like obviously I knew there was a job to be done. Had to get up the grid as quick as possible. Yeah, that's all I can say for it, really. I don't really have much to say on my qualifying. I wasn't happy with it in the end, anyway.
Yeah, but the result came for you anyway in the race. P2. Do you think you could have possibly got the win? I don't know what happened on lap 24 there on the straight. I think, did you have to let off the throttle a little bit? What happened there?
Yeah, I had to let off a little bit, but look, sure, I'm happy with how I ended the race.
Yeah.
That's the main thing, really.
It is, yeah. A good 18 points for you for today, anyway. Now, on to, well, not next week, next race. Next week we have our 1 week break. Next race will be France. How confident are you in France?
Probably more confident in Saudi Arabia, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So I still think there's a bit of practice to be done, though.
Yeah, sure. Well done tonight, anyway, Daz.
Thanks very much.
Congratulations on the podium, and yeah.
Lovely stuff. Well, very well done, Daz. And obviously we have a bit of a break week now this week, so a bit of rest and recuperation, badly needed. And we're back again then for France. So yeah, very well done anyway, Daz. And sure, I'd say we'll probably be chatting to you again. Right, so we're going to go on to Suti, who is the winner. And unless you're going to send an invite to Wheelo, because I can't add Carl for some reason. I think, Josh, you can add Wheelo in because you're friends with him, but my PlayStation's just being very slow. I can't actually add him.
Yeah, no problem.
Susie, P1, back on the top step again. For a bit of
to be
a
honest,
long,
just having to finish a race.
Yeah, to be fair,
I haven't finished a race in, I think it's 15 or 16 races I haven't finished.
Jesus
so,
Christ.
yeah, to be honest, I'm just delighted to finish. It's a track I actually
Definitely
I do really
funny guys.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, well, he taught me, so yeah, it's all ERS and not turning in the corners,
Yeah, absolutely.
But I know Saudi Arabia is a track I enjoy and like, and so I was looking forward to tonight, and then went out for, well, a bit of confusion over whether or not I had a qualifying ban. I thought I'd served it last week, but I actually left the pits and ended up, I don't know what I was fucking doing, but I went to turn into like the third corner and just took my front left wheel off and was just like, fuck. And then that was me out of qualifying. So I was out of qualifying in about 30 seconds. And then I'd have to sort of try and fight past people, but I mean, a couple of taps with a few people early on. Apologised to Bear Grylls. I know he was one of them. Touched him in the rear. I think we were 5th and 6th or 4th and 5th. Something happened in front, he braked and I tapped his rear, but apologise to him because obviously that's not nice. But as I said, happy to finish, and even if I get the odd penalty, if I get points, I'll be delighted. So
Yeah, to be honest, can't be too angry at that. But look, that race is absolute carnage anyway. But it looks
yeah, I don't know what happened at the end, but
yeah,
it looked
I
like
think
it was madness.
from what we saw, I think it was just lads losing the car
Yeah.
and lads getting caught up. I don't think it was anything to do with bad driving. I think it was just guys making
Yeah.
mistakes and then people getting
That
very unlucky.
last
But look,
safety car,
yeah,
I was
the
cruising
last
to
one.
win, and the last one just fucked
Yeah.
me. Like, and I was
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
pit, and then I was like, nope, I'm not. I'm gonna stay out because there's only gonna be like one lap
yeah,
left.
I saw you, and I was like, ooh, I don't know, but sure, look,
But
yeah.
then it didn't see, I thought the safety car gave me 2 laps if everybody was gonna pit, but it
Yeah.
didn't. And then I'd only have 1 lap, and then it went in after 1. So trying to hold off for 2 laps was tough. But
Yeah,
as I
absolutely.
said, the tires were gone at the end, and I was just trying to make sure I didn't pin it in the wall because,
Yeah.
like I said, I just wanted to get the finish. So.
Look, well, very well done on the win anyway, and I'm again sorry now to Carl C. I couldn't send you an invite, but he sent me a message. Yeah, I suppose just chuff at the podium out of nowhere, trying to keep out of the wall, waiting for something in front to happen. A few wing changes for look, and it can happen. Look forward to France. It's a fun track, I think. Hopefully more points and maybe sneak up the leaderboard. So yeah, very good words there from Carl. Very well done to you, bud.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry again we couldn't get you in, just we could not add you at all. But obviously my PlayStation's having a panic attack. The thing needs to get an all break. But I think before we go, we have an all LOI Wheelo there sneaking in another P4. Well, how many is that now, Wheelo?
I don't know. She's took one off me this season, so. Unfairly, should I say? So I'm still counting that one as a fourth. So I don't know. It's probably about 6 or 7 at this rate. But
How was that race for you?
well, look, after being given wing damage again at the start, I wasn't expecting to get fourth. It was I don't know who it was again. Someone being a torpedo, smashed into Danjo. He spun and gave me wing damage. Nothing he could do, and then I was kind of having some good battles. Had a spin, luckily no damage. And
Yeah,
then,
you were going grand there for a nice
and
bit of
then
race.
obviously, obviously people in front were taking people out, which was helping me. And then
That's falling in front of you.
I was shitting myself at the end, and then
As everyone
came home
does.
in fourth. Got a nice move on Aaron Hennessy there for get back ahead of
Oh yeah.
into
Yeah.
fourth. So look, obviously had some good safety car restarts, but look, we'll take it and move
Yeah,
on.
absolutely.
Hopefully you give one of the lads penalties there and you can give me my first podium, which I deserve. So thank you.
I'll start requesting stuff here, no worries.
And just before I go, I'd like to actually give a shout out to my biggest fanboy, Mr. Ryan Dav, who's always actually he's always on board with me, telling me I'm not hitting the apexes. If he goes back and watches that, he'll know I hit some. So just want to
Well,
give a
very well
just
said.
just wanted to give a shout out to the fanboy, Mr. Dav.
Well,
There, so.
Wheelo.
Very well said. You might want an autograph off you soon, Wheeler. Let's get that organised.
He's not the only one.
I'll take
Well,
one if you're giving out, Wheeler.
Yeah, no
But
worries.
anyways, but
I'm
right.
just happy, but thankfully now we have a break, and then hopefully
Yeah.
France it pisses rains again, and Danjo brings the mediums out again.
I remember that actually, yeah.
So yeah,
But right.
look after the getting wing damage, and I'll take it now. So
Yeah. Well, very well done anyway to all the podium anyway, and obviously to Carl as well. Very well done to yourself. Josh, thank you very much for joining me this evening. Ladies and
problem
gents,
at
I do
all.
apologise for the absolute massive long stream with lobby issues and then Josh being a dickhead not joining, the usual. But look, we'll round it off there. That's it for me, LOI Con, and good night, stay safe. Bye bye everyone.